Hey Ed, thanks so much for taking the time to chat with me today. To start off, can you tell us a little bit about the firm, where you're located, and what area of law you practice?
My firm is located in Royal Oak, Michigan, which is a suburb of Detroit. I've been practicing law for over 53 years, and mostly in Michigan. I was also previously a member of the Illinois bar, but I haven't had enough activity with Illinois to maintain that relationship. So I'm just a member of the Michigan bar, and our practice is a general business practice, but we handle a lot of estate planning issues, and we also handle insolvency, which is a polite term for bankruptcy. So we do a lot of that work, and that a lot of the bankruptcy work is it really is with individuals, not businesses so much. And for that reason, we need the type of services that Matador provides for both the estate planning, because you need new clients all every day, and the same thing for bankruptcy, because people aren't likely to refer you clients because they don't want to admit they filed bankruptcy to anybody. So we don't get too many referrals in on that level. You get some, but the use of an SEO and marketing team such as yours has been what we need and has been very helpful.
Before you had been working with Matador, you were with FindLaw and had been through the ringer a little bit in the online marketing space. How has working with Matador been different from your last experiences?
The major difference is that you are honest and tell me what you're doing or not doing. Whereas other firms, including one of the ones that you just mentioned, was charging me nearly $10,000 a month and not doing a thing. And it was a fiasco. It cost me a year and a half of time of trying to get SEO marketing done and not getting any responses to speak of whatsoever.
Yeah.
So, it's been a bit of a horror story as far as expenses are concerned. One firm I had was based in Indianapolis, and nothing was happening, but I was spending about $3,000 a month. And I had somebody look into it from the technical point of view, and noticed that nothing had been done. They were just charging me money, saying that they were working and not doing a thing. So, I mean, that's a broad range, and that's unfortunately typical. You have to be very careful in who you deal with. I've been really happy with Matador so far, and I do get responses from your efforts, and that's the key to the whole thing.
So for you, how long did it take from the time you started till the time you started to actually notice any change in the firm?
Oh, it took 3 months to start getting a response. We started a year ago, December, and we had a little bit of a slow start, but we in February, March it picked up, and then we we isolated some specific terms to use, and that has been very helpful because nobody else is using those terms, but they seem to be market worthy, so to speak. So we're getting a lot of business out of that.
How do the monthly calls go for you? How's the communication with the team, the strategy, the reporting, anything that you could share on those for you?
In general, it's pretty good. The we've had we do schedule that monthly meeting. Once in a while, we have something in between that we send either Bruce or Krista an email on. I usually get a
Yep.
response pretty quickly, so that's been very satisfactory. It's been very good.
And then the last thing is anything else that either a potential co-op member should know or someone looking to get into marketing and that has been through the ringer a number of times, that if you could go back, what advice would you give someone else?
Be very careful with who you choose. You've got to
Yeah.
be. You've got to have people who are knowledgeable and just again, to keep it polite, not blowing smoke up your skirt and taking money out of your account and giving you nothing. And then there's a degree of issues where I think these major firms that are, they solicit these things and they all say they're going to spin, straw into gold and turn coal into diamonds for you. But the fact of the
Yep.
matter is that you're just a very small fish in a very, very, very big pond, and you can't get the attention you need to get your messages out there. And that's what I've appreciated about Matador. I don't know what size fish I am in Matador's pond, but I've been treated well, and I appreciate that.